welcome back to another episode. Today we talk about Tesla. Some of you might know Tesla, some of you might not don't. It's an electric vehicle. So far, it's the best leading vehicle in the market. However, we're not going to talk about that. Today we're going to talk about how much does it cost to import a Tesla car from the UK to South Africa. And I remember in 2018, I saw this tweet from Elon Musk talking about when will Tesla be available in South Africa, which for me was exciting and everything. So as time goes by, 2 years later, we still don't have a Tesla dealership or a Tesla car, which I understand why we don't have those things. But I think about 2 weeks back, I came across this article. It talks about, a certain company in South Africa is gonna import a Tesla car. I think the company is called Rubicon Group. So what they are actually doing, they just buy a car for showcasing. It's more like marketing Tesla and marketing electric vehicles in South Africa, which for me is a bit of a stretch. But we're probably going to talk about it as time goes by, but not for today. So they bought this car in the UK, and I saw the cost, how much it cost to really bring this car to South Africa. It was shocking, and to think it's an electric car and you bring it in South Africa, whereby you don't have the infrastructure to maintain that car, because electric vehicles are failing you in the automotive industry. So I look at the cost. I was shocked, So they bought this car in the UK. The reason they bought it in the UK is because so far the UK, I think the UK and South Africa, they drive in the right hand. So it was going to cost them extra to buy it in the US, because they had to convert it into the right steering wheel. The right hand steering wheel. So I look at the cost. Boy, that shit is, my apologies, I think it's crazy, There's VAT involved, there's duty, there's Valorant tax, and when you add up all those costs, they arrive at 3.8 million. Like 3.8 million. It's not a supercar, it's not a Lamborghini, it's not a Bentley, it's not a Rolls Royce, it's just an electric car. I was baffled in terms of how can it cost so much, but I understand, in South Africa we don't have a dealership for it, and so you have to import it and everything. But can you, as a citizen, buy a Tesla car? Yes, you can buy it. If you have the money, you can buy it. But there are certain things that you have to consider. First and foremost, you have to consider that first and foremost, in South Africa, we don't have the network, the charging station, like in the US, like in the UK or in Germany or in China. So first and foremost, Tesla need to build an infrastructure that will accommodate the Tesla cars, because electric cars are different than gas or petrol cars, we call it. So to me, I think it's gonna be a waste of money for someone to buy a Tesla car right now in South Africa, because the charging network is not available. Also, we have an issue with generating power. The likes of Eskom, they are not reliable in terms of power. So for someone, you can buy it if you have the money, which means you have to carry a generator. You have to carry a generator in your trunk, so that you can stop somewhere and start that generator and charge your car, which is, it's just stupid. But the point here is that there's no need for someone to buy a Tesla car right now if you're in South Africa. Yes, the Rubicon Group, it's not an individual, it's just a company trying to showcase the future of electric vehicles in South Africa, and maybe, enticing people to consider buying one in the future. But for you as an individual, there's a lot to consider in terms of buying a Tesla. So I don't know. It can take about 5-10 years for Tesla to fully come into South Africa, because there are a lot of things involved, the likes of setting up a factory or an assembly factory. They have to get some, incentive from the government and everything. So for now, please save your money. Go and buy yourselves a nice M2 at half of that price, because it's ridiculous that you can buy a car that costs about 3.8, which is almost 4 million rand, So in my own view, there's no need for you to buy it right now. Go and buy yourself a nice BMW M2, or buy yourself a nice Mercedes out there and just enjoy life. So there is no need for you to buy a Tesla right now. I wouldn't recommend it for anyone. Yes, you can have the money, but there are those factors that are involved, the likes of charging stations, repair service shop, power generation. We have an issue with Eskom. So I wouldn't recommend for anyone to decide go and buy it. But hey, if you feel like you want to carry a generator in your trunk, feel free. So yeah, and thank you for watching. And don't forget to like and subscribe and comment. What are your thoughts? Do you want people to buy a Tesla right now, or they should just wait until everything it's better in terms of the technology and everything? But yeah, that's all on my side today. Thank you for watching.